Guys, today we're back with another video and we're doing the weekly update. Now, I think all the Halloween stuff's back for the whole month. So that's pretty cool. And we actually have a pretty decent week on our hands, way better than it has been recently. So, uh, yeah. But starting us off with all of the Halloween stuff. It's kind of, 2 times KO Preco Zombies, that's back. Uh, 2 times Beast vs Slasher, which I don't think I've heard of. I've heard of like slashers where it's like a group, like 3 or 4 people, and then one slasher. It'd be in jobs, not join friends. Play job. Both would be in Rockstar Created. I do have a video for KO Preco Zombies, which honestly is very fun, and I would recommend playing it. Adversary mode. Beast vs Slasher. The Beast is back, and this time it's got company. Only a ragtag team of slashers, armored up and armed to the teeth, have a hope of stopping them. Beasts have to collect all the checkpoints. Oh, so is it like what's like it's what's that one game mode? Here's the ×2 Boneyard. What's that one? Where you're in a car and you're being chased and you have to get the checkpoints. What's that called? Hunting pack? No, not hunting pack. The Vespucci job. Yeah, Vespucci job, I think. Or something like that, where you're being hunted by people in other cars and you have to get all the checkpoints. I think it might be something similar to that, so that'd be actually very fun. I'm sure, yeah, the Beast, you'd get, like, super speed, super jump, stuff like that. It's usually what the Beast gets in that one free mode event where you have to hunt the Beast. So, yeah. Okay. That's it for the returning Halloween stuff. Well, I guess not really. If you go to community jobs, let's see, stunt races, all the Halloween community stuff is ×2, so like all this is ×2. Death matches, these ones are ×2. So is the Pirates of Los Santos. And that's it. So some pretty decent looking jobs on the community series. Possessed Animals, which is like a random event, is returning. I'm not sure what that is. Jack-o'-lanterns, the collectible, is returning. Halloween cosmetics and clothing are returning, or cosmetics/clothing, so like the masks and stuff like that is free. No, not free. Is returning. The Sanctus, which is the skull, like the skeleton bike, and the Frankenstrange are back on the websites. All the other stuff is usually on the websites if you've already bought it before. But that's it for the Halloween stuff. Starting us off with the weekly challenge. Pretty easy this week. Survive 2 waves in a survival without dying. So KO Preco Zombies, pretty easy one to do that in. You get 200,000 and a special zombie mask for doing that. So that's actually like nice. 100k a wave. That's actually some really good money. On top of what you're already making on that ×2 mode. Bonuses, like I said, ×2 Beast vs Slasher, ×2 KO Preco Zombies, ×2 Halloween community jobs, and ×2 bunker sales. Yes, starting us off with discounts, we have the bunker. Once I actually get to it. I have the farmhouse bunker. It is probably the best one if you want it. If you are kind of tight on money and don't really have that much, and just want a decent one, I would go the Chumash bunker. But oh my gosh. Oh, okay, good. But yeah, this one, most of the sail missions are like over here in this area. Only like one sail mission's like near Chumash. So I'd probably get this one. You got highway access, and you don't have to like not. It's like very flat. Like this whole stretch is pretty much flat. And to get to like over here, you have to go over a mountain. So, yeah, I'd probably get the farmhouse one. It's also off of Madrazo's road, so that's pretty cool. Pretty quick access to the highway. The upgrades, like the modifications for them, should be discounted as well. Yes. Okay, personal core is actually kind of cheap. I definitely am going to get one of those. I'll do that once I get, I'll kind of go over this in more detail once I do my bunker video this week. And the upgrades, like the personnel, the equipment, and the security upgrades should all be discounted this week as well. I would probably recommend focusing on the equipment and the personnel, not so much the security, but if you want to, sure, go ahead and get the security. But also there is 30% off all the Arena War outfits. So, like the one I'm wearing now, the outfit, the pants, and the mask are all Arena War. So if you want my outfit for some reason, it's, all of it's 30% off this week. So it's pretty cool. And it's all the other stuff, obviously. Okay. Let's just get the planes out of the way real quick. Quickly go on to Warstock. Titan 250D's discounted again. Same thing. 2.7 for the non-trade price. No. I think it's like 3.5 million for the non-trade price. Yeah, I definitely read that wrong. It's like 3.5 or so for the non-trade price. So yeah, I wouldn't get it if you're a solo player, and if you don't PvP, don't get it. So, yeah. I feel like I'm like a broken record. I've said this at least twice in a month. Once in the past 2 weeks. I don't know. But I probably wouldn't buy it unless you plan on using it a lot. Like, you know you will use it a lot, then sure. But I'd probably get the trade price first. I would never buy it for the normal price. So, yeah. And then Elitis, where 3 planes are discounted. The Duster 300H, the non-trade price is 714,000. It's a pretty easy trade price to get. You have to do a certain mission for Oscar Guzman, like whenever you're sourcing weapons or something like that. I forget what it's called, but it's a pretty easy one. 535k is weaponizable, but it's not that good, especially comparing it to the Seabreeze. Like, only like 60k more for the Seabreeze. I would definitely get the Seabreeze over the Duster 300H. This has bombs, guns. You can land it in water. You can actually nosedive in water, and it's completely fine. So this one is very good. I'd recommend the Seabreeze this week. And I probably wouldn't recommend the Duster 300H. You can have it without the guns for free if you get the what's it called, the Mackenzie field hanger or whatever, Mackenzie hanger up in Grapeseed. If you get that, you can kind of get it for free, but it's not a personal one. You have to go there and request it yourself. So yeah, Seabreeze, I definitely recommend that this week. And the Miljet for 1.2 million. How much people does the Luxor hold? Because it's pretty much where is the Luxor? The Luxor holds 10. Titan holds 10. Okay. I mean, you can get this for free. You can get this for free, and they're all pretty much the same speed. So I probably wouldn't get the Miljet and just take one of those unless you really want to transport 16 people somewhere. Why? I don't know. But like, you know, you could get 2 of these for free and be able to hold more people than buying one of these. So yeah, probably would not get the Miljet. If you were going on to Elitist Travel this week, I'd probably only make it for the Seabreeze, and that's it. Honestly, it's really the only plane worth it this week. Starts off with the cars on Legendary. We have, let's see, two-door. Where is it? Oh damn, it's far down here. The Wagner for 1 million. This thing's pretty cool. It has a decent amount of customization, pretty good performance, especially non-HSW performance-wise. Looks cool too. 1 million, I'd say, isn't that bad. I'd probably recommend it. It does not have HSW upgrades for it, so it's kind of a downside if you have HSW on your platform. But if you don't really have any HSW cars, you don't plan on racing HSW, or you don't have HSW available, this is definitely one to get. I'd say 1 million is probably really good, closer to 1.1, but still, it's a very good car. And for 1.1, I'd say you can't go wrong, and I'd probably buy it. Okay, the Osiris for 1.4. More expensive than the Wagner. I think it's worse performance, less customization. So I probably wouldn't get the Osiris this week. I'd probably just, if you want the Osiris, if you want it for the look of the car itself, like the car it's based off of, then sure, go ahead. But if you want it for like performance and stuff, I would just get the Wagner. It's way better performance-wise. So I probably wouldn't recommend the Osiris unless you want it for like the real life counterpart, which I think is the Pagani Huayra, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, definitely get the Wagner over the Osiris. On a 4-door, we have the Jugular. This has the missile lock on jammer on it, and I do have a customization and review for it up on the channel. So it's actually a really good car. Good sounding, pretty good actually some decent customization. I would probably pick it up no matter what, trade price or not. In order to get the trade price, you have to use it in the Dime Casino heist. But yeah, if you have the trade price, yes, definitely get it. If you don't, I'd also say yes, it's a really good car for under 900,000. Really good car for that price. So either price, I'd highly recommend it this week if you don't already have it. Now, I don't see a use in having two, unless you have some specific builds in mind for it. But if you want to get two, sure. But if you already have one, I wouldn't say you need another one. So, yeah. On to Southern San Andreas, not 4-door Legendary. We have a discount that I want. Yeah, definitely a discount that I want on 2-door. The Dominator GTT for 640k. I am picking that up. That's the trade price, by the way. It's about 900,000 for the non-trade price. So a little bit steep. If you don't have the trade price, I probably wouldn't recommend it. But if you do, it's a pretty good car. Really good looking. Really cool. Part of the tuners. So a lot of customization. 640,000. I'd probably recommend it. Especially if you like older Mustangs and older muscle cars just in general, which I do. So, yeah, I'd probably recommend it if you have the trade price. If you don't, I'd only recommend it if you're like really, really into the Dominator GTT. So, yeah, I'm definitely picking that up this week for sure. The Hellfire is discounted as well. It has the missile lock-on jammer, and it has drift tuning, so that's honestly really cool. 500K is not bad for this thing. Uh, Honestly, I'd recommend it. So, yeah, pretty good car. I would recommend it. Definitely pick it up. I don't think that's a trade price. So, yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, I don't think that's trade price. So if that is not, I'd definitely pick it up for this price if you have it. If it's is the trade price, it'd probably be around 700,000, which honestly still isn't bad for this thing. So yeah, I'd probably get it up. What the hell was that? I'd probably pick it up no matter what this week. The hearse, yeah, all the Halloween cars are discounted as well. The hearse 31,000. It's so cheap, just get it if you want it. The Hermes is discounted, $374,000. Okay, honestly, not a bad price. Pretty cool car. 374,000. I think it has a missile lock-on jammer added to it because it is. I think it is returning. I'm not gonna check because then I have to scroll all the way back down. But if it might have missile lock-on jammer on it. Yeah, pretty cool car. Can make it into Doc Hudson from Cars. 374,000. Honestly, I wouldn't say it's bad. I wouldn't say it's good. So honestly, get it if you're interested. That's what I have to say. Tornado Rat Rod, kind of the same thing. Not a bad price, not a good price. No customization for this thing, just pretty much color. And you can't change the back wheels. You can only change the front ones. So that sucks. Yeah, this one, get it if you want it. Lurcher, 455,000. Same thing. Get it if you want it. It has three liveries, or three kind of things. None. This one that you see here, and a gray kind of like woodsy, misty one. Has the dead zombie in the back. Pretty cool. I'd only get it if you like it for the Halloween novelty aspect of it. So yeah, it's another one. Get it if you want it. Four door. The Frankenstein is discounted, 385,000. It has a few liveries, none, and like some other ones. Yeah, pretty cool car. Really good sounding. I do like it a lot. Nothing in terms of customization. 385,000. This is another one. I'd only recommend it if you want it for the Halloween car aspect. And this is also one, get it if you want it. These are some mid prices, like not really good this or that for these cars. Luxury. We have the Everon. Get the trade price. The Casino Heist. Trade price for 700K. It's a really good free mode off-roader, and that's pretty much all it has going for it. I don't know. If you don't have the trade price, I would probably stay away from it this week. And if you do, I'd probably only get it if you like free mode off-roading. That's kind of my take on it. So, yeah. I'd only buy it if you like off-roading in free mode and you have the trade price, because I feel like the customization really isn't that good. And the overall look, it's like really big, so the non-trade price is not a good price for it. Trade price only if you like off-road in free mode. That's kind of what I have to say for it. And then for the last discount of this week, at least vehicle discounts, we have the Sanctus, which I'm just gonna say no. That is 1.4 is way too much for a bike. I don't care if it's special to Halloween. It's way too much. Like, is the Power Surge on here? No. But 1.4, it's actually a pretty cool looking bike. I was gonna buy it like last year when it came back until I saw the price. The Power Surge is like 1.2 1.6. So the Sanctus is 200,000 less than the. Oh wow, these are okay. The Rampant Rocket's a million. Okay, but yeah, the Power Surge is 200,000 more, and it's way better. So yeah, just don't buy the Sanctus unless you really, really, really want it this week. Now in the casino, it is actually worth it to come here and spin every single day. It is a JB700W. So it has the guns, you have to buy them. Has proximity mine launchers, and I think that's it. So it's actually really cool, and I'm definitely going to be spinning it today. I'm hoping I get it too. Come on, please. Like yesterday. Like yesterday. Please. Or give me something that has monetary value. 15,000 chips, not bad. Okay. Well, that's it for the car meet. Definitely come here every single day and spin it. I think you have to put the weapon upgrades on in the MLC and stuff like that with the weapon workshop. So yeah, I mean, even if you don't have one, if you can get this thing for free, how much is it going for? I think it's like 1.4 or something like that. I should probably sort it by cheapest since the prices go up pretty fast. Yeah, it's already 500K. It's already like it's already a million. 1.3 JB700W is almost 1.5. So free $1.5 million car. Yes. Definitely come and get it this week. Next up is the car meet. To the car meet. Now we have the Weevil for the podium vehicle. In order to get that, you have to place top. You have to win an LS Car Meet Series race for 3 days in a row. No, don't do this. Please don't do this. Waste of time. Should not be doing that for this thing. It's not worth top 1 for 3 days in a row. Like maybe top 2 once. It's probably the most this thing's worth it. Or top 3 for 3 days in a row. But top 1 for 3 days in a row is ridiculous for this thing. So do not be trying to get this week. I'd honestly just you'd obviously save more time, but just buy it if you really want it that bad. Just buy it. So yeah. On the purchasable vehicles, we're gonna start with the Masacro, just so I don't forget the S95 over there. The Masacro is going for $275,000. This is a really nice car for that price. I do like it a lot. It has some pretty good customization, really good performance. $275,000. I would recommend it this week for sure. Next up is what is this? The Exemplar. I was gonna say the Rapid GT, but this is pretty much a 4-door version of Rapid GT. 200,000, honestly not bad. Nothing in terms of customization, but it is a pedestrian car, a civilian car, so it makes sense. 200 grand, honestly, isn't that bad. But I probably would only recommend it if you want it for like the nostalgia and the fact that you can't buy it right now, kind of part of it. But like if not, I probably wouldn't recommend it. So I'd only get it if you are actually interested in the car itself. Next up is the FMJ, which is removed. $1.7 million. That's honestly a bit pricey, especially for the Wagner, going for about $1 million this week. So yeah, I'd probably get Wagner over this thing for sure. This is removed though, so if you're interested in that part for it, do you want it just because it's removed, then sure, go ahead. But I probably would not recommend it to the vast majority of you guys this week. Next up is the Karin S95. The Flea HW and stuff like that. $2.8 million. this customization honestly doesn't look bad, but the pink headlights, I think, why? Why not go yellow or something? But it's honestly not a bad customization. It's actually, the Karen S95 is a pretty good car. Um, dude, I did like, what? When did I post the? Yeah, I posted the S95 customization review last week. So, yeah. But is it worth 2.8? How much does it go for normally? It should be on Southern. I think, I don't remember where I found it at. Right here. 2 million normally. Okay. This is going for 2.8, so 800K, but you're also paying for all the customization, which honestly doesn't look that good. So if you like 90% of the customization on here, and you want to check out the rest of it, then go check out my video. See if you like most of the customization, and if you do, then by all means come and buy it from here this week. But if you don't and you want the S95, then buy it yourself and get HSW on it. So, or buy it yourself, customize it, put HSW on it at a later date. So, if you like the customization, definitely come and buy it. I don't think it's a bad price, in like the big aspect of things, but yeah, probably only recommend it if you like the customization and you don't think you'd change much. So, yeah. What is this? Is that the, that's a Sugoi? You can do that to the Sugoi? What the heck? Did not remember that. But, yeah, that's it for the car meet. Next up is Simeon's. Okay, I have, arrived at Simeon's. Now it's a pretty alright week, gosh, pretty alright Simeon's. We have the Seminole Frontier here for 700K. Not that good at off-roading. It's kind of short. There's a lot in customization. I do have a weekly customization video. Uh, on the first, the weekly customization thing I did, which was a while ago. So yeah, I mean, you can see all the customization stuff. There's a decent performance, but 700K I feel like is a little bit too much, and I probably wouldn't recommend it. Next up, we have the Click, going for $940,000. No. I'm pretty sure the Gauntlet Hellfire is better than that. Is better than this thing, and it's like half the price. So, yeah, probably wouldn't get it unless you really want it for like the novelty of it being the old best muscle car. So, I mean, yeah, I have one, but I got mine for free. So, I don't know. Next up is the Frankenstein. You do have to pay for the livery. So if you want this livery, buy it on the website. You get the livery for free from the website. So, yeah. I wouldn't buy any of these 3 cars from the website, or any of these next 3 cars here. From here, I'd just buy them off the website. I'd only come here if you want the Click or the Frontier, which I wouldn't recommend anyway. So I just realized Simeon's kind of useless this week. I'm pretty sure both these are removed though, so it's the only way you can get them this week. The Tornado Rat Rod, 264,000. You might have to pay for the paint. So, yeah. Probably wouldn't buy it from here. Just buy it from the website, which is probably more convenient, anyways. And the hearse, a gold hearse. I don't think you don't have to pay for the paint on this one. All right, 31,500, but it's still it's a lot more convenient just to buy it off the websites. So, yeah, I'd probably don't come here for these. Buy them off the websites if you want them. And these two, overpriced for what they are, so not really worth it. So Simeon's, I just realized, is not that good this week. There's really no need to come here unless you want these 2 cars here, of course. But yeah, next up is the gun van, and I'm actually going to the gun van this week, so that's pretty freaking cool. Okay, I'm at the gun van, and there are some drug guys, so let me take care of business, and then call Lester. But yeah, I'm at the gun van.
I'm guessing you don't want a back rub.
It's actually a pretty good gun van this
So you don't want to
week.
get in serious trouble, huh?
Weapons,
Okay, leave it with
baseball
me.
bat, the baseball bat and stun gun I think are still free for GTA Plus. The knife is in here. The Widowmaker is 50% off, so pretty good. Up and Atomizer is in here. The Unholy Hellbringer, which you don't have to reload, is also in here. The Shocker is 30% off. Is there? Okay, no, there isn't. Marksman Rifle, Pump Shotgun, Nightstick. So I would definitely pick all these four up if you can. Maybe not so much Widowmaker, but it is kind of like a cool gun. So if you can, I would definitely prioritize these two first, and then probably the Shocker next, and then the Widowmaker. What are the colors for this thing? Okay. I'm guessing the Up and Atomizer is kind of the same thing. Yeah. And the Unholy Hellbringer. Yeah. So, honestly, like, so these are decent, I guess. Do I have a special baseball bat livery? I can get a Cluck and Bow one. Oh, GTA Plus member. Okay. Is there any? Nope. Okay.
That's black market only.
Throwables, proximity mine, pipe bomb, and grenade. Body armor is 10% off as usual. But yeah, I should move over to get him in frame, because he's the one selling me stuff. Oh, okay, it's just an LD Organics right here. How come I haven't gotten this one yet? Alrighty. Well, if you come here and do, yeah, it's just an LD Organics right there. But pretty good gun van this week. Also going along with the good week. But kind of what we have going for this week. Thursday today is the weekly update. Tomorrow, Friday is non-GTA video. Saturday is the weekly customization videos. So far, guaranteed, I have the Jugular and probably the Howling Hellfire. Sunday, like, because I have two customization reviews this week, and they're both kind of questionable. Probably guaranteed, because I definitely have enough money. I mean, I'd have to make a decent amount for the bunker as well. But customization review for the Down Near GTT Sunday, hopefully. Monday, Beast versus Slasher, which is ×2 this week. Tuesday, customization review of the Seabreeze, hopefully. Wednesday is bunker stuff. So, yeah. That's pretty much what I have for the week so far.
What's it gonna take to get you to buy today?
I already did. But yeah, pretty good week this week. Not gonna lie. So I would definitely get on this week. Do the weekly challenge for sure. 200k in a zombie mask. Why not? Pretty easy too. We got some pretty good discounts. Really good bonuses this week, I think. At least the bunker one is. So, yeah. Pretty good week. I would definitely play it. I would definitely get on this week. Every day, especially for that JB700W. So, yeah. That's this one. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.